Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? My name's Jacob Patrick. We are located here in Texas. Excuse the wind noise, my microphone hadn't come in yet. I am starting to get myself into Jeeps and whatnot, trying to get everything going with there. I have a 2017 Jeep JK Rubicon sitting on 37s. Nothing too fancy, we're just kind of starting going on it. It's got a 6-speed manual in it. It's got a 3.5-inch lift on 37s. And today we recently, well, it was a good deal. Kind of turned out not to be so great of a deal. We got ourselves into kind of a pickle. We got us a 1994 YJ. It's a 5-speed. Full cage, kind of someone's budget build to say. My full intentions are is 1-ton swapping, of course. Probably some Dana 60s, maybe some Dana 80s, depends on what I can come up with. Motor right now we've got spark plugs pulled out of it. Motor seems to be kind of locked up. Just keep in mind, I bought this Jeep for little to nothing, seems like. It does have full poison spider body armor on it and whatnot. Overall, I mean, it seems to be a pretty nice little budget build for now. I've got a lot of ideas for it and going and whatnot, but the previous owner was not very great with wiring. Anyways, no, our first getting going on this Jeep here, we're going to be deleting the air conditioner. Now, I've already recovered all the refrigerant out of this and got the AC compressor pulled out, and that's out. I'm gonna start pulling lines, and we're gonna pull the HVAC box out today and just kind of get this thing going. Hopefully the motor's good. I pulled the plugs on it, put a little diesel in there. Hopefully it's not locked up or anything like that, and we'll get this thing going. I'll set you guys up on a time lapse and we'll get to our first order of business here. Pull the battery. There is, I think, 4 bolts holding the battery tray in. We're gonna get it pulled out, and then there's some bolts down in here yonder ways and some across here behind the valve cover. We're gonna get those pulled out, and that should set us free. The previous owner had already did us a favor and then deleted all that down through there for the controls for the air conditioner. And so this should be pretty straightforward and pretty simple to get this thing pulled out. Alright guys, new development. We got it out. After some persuasion later, I forgot to video that part. We had a time lapse set up and ran into some technical difficulties. This is my dad.
Welcome to the channel.
His name's Myron. And so you're gonna be seeing a lot more of this on the channel. We got big plans for it, don't we?
Yes. We're going to start our play day sorting before too long.
And so I know this has got to go. It's kind of, you know, on there.
New carburetor.
But I'm thinking about either carburetor swapping it or something, just kind of get away from all the computer mess, because less is always more. Probably switch over to propane eventually. Kind of here it is though. Kind of home built. Got a basic little cage in it, nothing drastic. Got some seats in there, some 3 points in it, 4 points, excuse me. And it needs a little love, but it's going for now. Like I said earlier, We've got diesel sitting in the cylinders, and hopefully within, I don't know what you say.
Within probably, today is Saturday. By Monday, we're hoping it's going to be loose.
Yeah, hopefully by Monday we'll get it all broke apart and get it going and whatnot. Like I said, I'm sorry about the wind noise. We haven't really ordered a microphone yet. Got it coming in, you know, but this is it, and we'll get it going. So anyways, that's gonna be all for today. Good morning, new day on the YJ. Today we're talking about pulling rear bumper off, possibly get the fuel tank pull out, make sure it's all cleaned out and whatnot. Update on the motor. It's set overnight. Checked it this morning. We are getting a little bit of turnage, not much. I'm gonna go get some Marvel mystery oil to drop in there a little bit to go along with that diesel and whatnot. We're gonna pull the dash out today. So my plan is I'm gonna go from the mile per hour gauge all the way over to the far side about the glove box is at. All that's coming out. I'm gonna put diamond plate in. Probably gonna go with some auto meter gauges. Everything's kind of getting dumbed down on this thing, a little easier to work on, and a little easier for the wiring and whatnot, since we actually kind of know what we're doing rather than the other guy. But we gotta get the trailer dropped off from our adventure to go get this thing yesterday, and we'll catch up with you guys here soon. All right, we're gonna start pulling this dash out of here. They have used self tappers and these things and some wood screws. We're gonna pull all those out, pull these out, and then that one's already missing. Torx bit here, Torx bit there. Get this windshield laid down. It's gonna be screws laying across here, and we'll get this dash taken out. Alright, we got the dash taken out. 2 screws here and there, pulls these gauges out. I'm leaving this in here for now. It is unbolted though. I'm debating on whether I want to get these to work or not. I'll have to look at some wiring schematics, see if what they'll do, and we'll get that pulled out, see what we got to do next, and then we'll pull these Torx out and get that windshield pulled down. Alright, after some time later, I got chasing a rabbit and yanked a bunch of that nasty wiring and whatnot out. Notice this is broke. I've straightened that out there, weld that back up right there, get that going. Got the windshield pulled down, got this bolts out. There's screws right along there, we're gonna pull those out, and then screw there. So most of them are already out. This is gonna pull this off here, and then hopefully we can get to that HVAC, rest of the HVAC box that goes to the defroster, and we'll get that out. That'll get all that out of there. I'm deciding whether I want to do diamond plate or regular stainless to go here for my gauges and whatnot. We'll get that going sometime this afternoon. We got to run to town and go get some goods and whatnot, and we'll get everything going. So we'll catch up with you guys here soon. All right, we got the piece off the top here, a few screws across the top, pulling some tape off the roll bar there. Probably end up cutting here, getting this bracing out here across, maybe put a piece down, kind of keep it all structurally there, maybe keep that one there. We have plenty of room for gauges, radio and whatnot. Some Torx bits, looks like maybe T30s. Get those out. We're gonna pull this metal bracing out, and then we'll get to this HVAC box there for the defroster. Alrighty, it's been a few hours. I'm terrible about picking up the camera. We're back. Got all that pulled out of there earlier today. Kind of got some wiring cleaned up, whatnot. Got the back bar pulled off. We're gonna have to take and plate some of this frame up. Got some rust holes and whatnot in it. Got the tail lights pulled out. We're not gonna go with the trailer style tail lights. We're gonna go with like the round ones like they're supposed to go in here. Spare tire mount deleted. Maybe next couple days we'll get the gas tank out. Maybe today. We're about to run to town and get some stuff going here in a little bit. Get all the stuff for the dash and whatnot. Got the winch pulled off earlier. Got all that cleaned up. Gotta get some bolts for that. We're now working on the heater hose delete. Well, heater core delete. So we're gonna leave those hoses back around. I have ordered the pulley for the compressor delete and update on the motor. Still, we're getting a little bit of movement out of it, not much. I'm gonna go get some Marvel mesh roll while we're in town and put some of that in there. Hopefully we can get it moving and fluctuating a little better. We got some tension on it, so hopefully it'll break free. And so we'll catch you guys up here soon. All right, you guys, we are headed into town, go get some parts and whatnot. We're just about done for the day. Got a lot done, and we'll get the rest of the day going, and we'll catch up with you guys here soon. Alright, you guys, we're arriving here at our first stop, here at the good old Harbor Freight. Grab a couple things up in here, and we'll be headed right next door to Home Depot. Grab a couple things there as well. We'll take you guys along the way, and see if we can't get this project going. Let's see. Do we need another one of these? Do we have one?
No. I got other brushes we could put on the end of drills and stuff.
Okay. We'll grab that for the big grinder. And well,
where they at? 4.5.
Yep, works. Alright, we've arrived at our next destination. We are going to grab us some stainless steel, and what else do we need in here? I don't remember. A couple things, we'll see. This is a nice little Jeep. Got little things going. Oh, I like the light work front. Alright, you guys, we're gonna run in here and grab a few things, and we'll catch up with you guys here in just a second.
Plain steel.
This material we chose for the dash. We didn't want to do like diamond plate, but it's kind of the only thing they had in the material that we like. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do it in the 3 sections piece of the dash. There's enough material there to do both, the whole dash on each side. And we're just gonna flip it. It's smooth on the other side, and we're just gonna use that side. We're gonna put all our gauges, switches, and stuff in there. And so we got one more stop, gonna go to our rallies, and we gotta fill up the old JK, and we'll be along the way home. All right, you guys, we got filled up. We are off to O'Reilly's to get some marbles. Mr. Rule, to get that help assist, that get that motor unlocked, and we'll get things going on that. All right, we're pulling up here to our last destination of the day. It's been a long day. Here's no parking over here. It's been a long day, and we got a few things left to pick up. We got some more Mr. Roll we got to get, and who knows? You never know when we're going to O'Reilly's.
You never know what we're gonna be doing when we get here.
That's why I like, almost like my home. I'm up here.
Home away from home.
Seems like all the time. Daily trips. Everyone knows me. And so we'll catch up with you guys here in a minute. Alright, you guys. We just got done here. Oh. O'Reilly's. We get the marbles. We're gonna head home, put a little bit of that in, and let that sit for a day or two. Let it kind of soak into those pistons, see if we can't get something going there. Get it freed up, get it going. Just gonna wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed what you was watching, and we'll be seeing more of us. We're gonna start building on the YJ, same here on the JK as well, and we'll see you guys here soon. Thanks for watching.